versus Connecticut Junior Rangers.
We've had a good week. It's very competitive. We kind of 5-2 wins for Cleveland Berries over Harvard. Yeah.
How about it?
There's a lot of competition going on this weekend. That is for sure.
Excellent. Well, yeah, game 3, Fury Boys able to get a point in the first game against LA. So that 1 point could make a lot of difference depending on how things shake out. And then a win in the second game against Cleveland, 5-4. There's a shootout in the first period. Puck bouncing all over the place.
Really
Kind of
wasn't
a
bad.
wild game. And but able to get the job done. Was able to get the job done.
Here's here. There's just a 2-10, not a game misconduct.
Oh, so it wasn't too bad.
There's just a 2-10.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
So what I thought was Cantori was out of the game for today. If you get 4 penalties in a single game, you miss the next game. And we thought that he got a game misconduct, but he didn't. Yeah, he's got a single penalty there, so that was 3 for him. So he is back.
Baby, full lineup.
So,
We are back with a start.
O'Hara.
Center. That's in Cantori. Back is Eli Garrett. Big Lucas Simmons in there.
Off the face-up, puck tied up in the circle. Cantori pulls it out. Against the blue line, she's gonna throw that on net. Ooh, a hard 5-hole shot. Second shot. Puck bouncing around. All right, here comes CJR up the near side. Good back check there by Betts. And Sean, whoa, everyone's kind of bumping into each other. All right, here comes Sean. Oh, tries to feed it to the feet, but doesn't go. Down to the corner. Garrett's gonna get there first and reverse that over to Eli. Eli's gonna poke that for. Cantori's gonna come pick it up off the board. Head down to Garrett behind the net. Garrett tries to swing that up the far side. Slides away from him. Up to the point. Shot. Lucas. All right. Yeah, that's loud.
5-2.
Oh, mission one.
Mission win 6-3. Hens beat Top Gun 4-2.
I mean, I'll tell you what, there's so much back and forth.
It is crazy.
All right, we're going to have Liam centering with Cheech and Dino. Dino playing the side. Cheech centering feed there. It's going to get red. Push back to the D. Whoa, a little bit too far behind. Dino hard on it. Liam. Puck gets poked up to the point. Quinn's going to throw that down behind the net. A little maneuvers, but Liam's able to get it. Bouncing around. Cheech supporting the pile. CJ, oh, good stick lift there by Liam. Regains control. Oh, tries to over to Cheech. Just past the post. Nice stick lift there by Liam. Centering feed off the side of the net to Dino. Dino with a shot. And a glove save. You okay? You need to put something
No,
down?
we're good. No, I was just lowering this back side.
No, but I went back and I looked at the huddle screen. Like, it turned out great. Yeah, really nice.
High quality.
Really nice.
Yeah, I uploaded. So you'll have stats later today on both games from yesterday.
Okay. All right, ET in the face-off circle with RJ and Crafty. Puck one up to Hodge up at the point. Going to take a shot from distance. Whoa! Gets shoved into the net. ET. ET was looking for another deflection there.
Great play. Good pressure here early by.
All right, Connecticut's going to take a second, looking for options. Just going to get shadowed by RJ. That's going to get thrown up towards and go for icing.
Could be an ice.
We'll take that.
All right. Man, great pressure. That was a good look there by ET on that tip. And then just digging and somehow popped out of trouble for CJR, but
Very looking good.
so far in this game, the morning game.
All right, ET back in the face-off circle. Face-off, won by CJR. He's going to come down, looks to reverse it, feeds that up to the wing, just out of reach there, and that is going to go for icing.
Yeah, should be nice.
I just feel like Allen usually has decent ice.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
An assist by the goalie. All right, Sean with Conroy and Ollie. Face off. Won by the Fury, pushed down into the zone. CJR feeds that up to the wing and spin around. Nice stick there. Oh, that puck's gonna get there. Feed that down behind the net to Ollie. Ollie's gonna throw that over to the far side and then pursue. Played up at the point, bounces into the neutral zone. CJR gonna kick that forward. He's just gonna throw that into the zone. That's gonna rim around into the far corner. Garrett's gonna need it. He's gonna try and hack that forward up to Ollie. Ollie's gonna take another swing and get it into the neutral zone. CJR gonna play that back to their D. Conroy on the forecheck. They're just gonna spin around. Ollie's coming with speed. Puck gets down into the zone. Conroy's there. It's gonna get played down into the corner. Body against Ollie. Ollie gets shoved down. Still has it. Ollie gets to it. Cycles that down to Conroy. Turns into a 2-on-2 board battle. CJR tries to pull it out. Conroy has it, just tries to sauce that into the middle. That puck's going to get played over to the boards. He's going to drop that off, do a little sauce pass up. All right, puck's going to get played down into the next corner. He's going to get there. Leaves it for Garrett. There's Garrett up the near side. Plays that off the boards up to Cantori. Off of Cantori's foot, but Dino supports it. Pulls it into the middle. Sees a little bit of a lane. Kicks it up to Cantori. Cantori cuts back, takes a shot from distance. Oh, nice forecheck there. Give it back to Cantori. Oh, just bounces on his stick. Dino with a nice little one hand push it. But into the neutral zone. Little hook there, no call. All right, Dino's going to get to it. Toss over to Cantori. Down into the CJR zone. They're just going to play that off the boards. Dino's going to come give pressure. That's going to push that all the way down. Cantori gets it in the corner. Puck slides on the wing. CJR plays it back to the D-man. Up the near side. Oh, he tries to go back to the D as that guy's going for a change. Here they come. Inside, outside. Good stick there by Grant to break that up at the blue line. It's going to rim all the way around. KJ's going to shadow it. Good stick. They try to cycle it down. Up, cut into the middle. Dino stays with him. Has a little bit of a lane. Backhand nice save there by Lucas. He has to pull the goal line.
challenging, boys. Challenging.
All right. He's going to get to it. He's going to rim that around over to Betts. He's going to get held by the D at the point. Dino gets to it. Going to feed that up the far side. He's going to hit Cheech in the leg and go down into the CJR zone. Oh, we're going to get an interference call as CJR tries to get in Cheech's way, and he ends up getting knocked down.
We'll take. So, power play will be ET with
Liam and Cheech and Hodge and Jimmy up at the top.
10:28 here remaining in the first period.
Nice win there by E.T. Clean up to Jimmy. Jimmy over to Hodge. Hodge back up to Jimmy. Gets it down to Cheech. Cheech gets it over to Jimmy. Jimmy, lane, not to shoot it. Gets it over to Hodge. Sharp angle shot there. It's going to rim around. Cheech is going to get to it. Has it up high. Feeds it down to Hodge. Hodge has E.T. far side. Puts it back up to Jimmy. Jimmy walks towards the middle. Gets it over to Cheech. Cheech looks to get it over to Hodge. But pass through the lane gets intercepted. Good back check there by Cheech. Just forces them to try and dump that down into the zone. Gibson's going to get it. All right, Jimmy's going to slow down. There we go. Feeds that up to E.T. E.T. up the near side. Gains the blue. Holds it on the outside. Going to get shadowed by the D, but puck's going to squirt through. CJR going to get to it. They come. That's going to be icing. Oh, he's going to say no icing. All right, here comes Hodge. Hodge skating up the middle. Looks to kick that over to E.T. He's going to bounce to Crafty. He's going to throw that into the zone. Crafty on the forecheck. 22 seconds remaining. Reverses it. CJR down behind the net. Going to throw that up the near side. Sean O'Hara's going to look to get there. They're just going to try and poke that forward. Crafty up to RJ. RJ's going to force that towards the net. Missed just slide. RJ, big body back. Well, as they're going to try and get that out. Everybody on it. All right, Eli's going to settle it down, and he's going to go for a skate. Here he comes, up the middle.
No, he drove
Offsides as Crafty tries to drag his
his foot.
foot.
Hey, that was a good job by Crafty to drag his foot. I thought he was onside. I don't know. Not a position lineman there on that offsides. We heard the coach yell. Anyways, so that'll do it for the penalty. Even strength, 8:52 remaining here.
All right, Dino with Ollie. Nice clean win there. Over to Garrett. Garrett's going to gain the center line. Rim that around hard. Conroy's going to meet it in the near corner. Whoa! Kind of a weird one. Shot there from this left point.
Great job by
Goalie was screened, almost squeaked through. Conroy playing it down in the corner. Ollie comes in with the body. Oh, gonna just try to get that out of the zone. Eli's going to back it over to Garrett. Garrett's going to put it right back to Eli. Eli's going to play that up to Conroy. Centering feed over to Bossy, but a good play there by Connecticut. Connecticut in. Just to drop that off. Tries to feed that down, but Dino is there. There's Ollie far side. Here comes Ollie. 1-on-2. 2-on-2. Oh, nice feed over to Dino. Dino in 1-on-1. Oh, that's going to hit off the skate. Deflect over the netting. Sharp angle shot. Whoa!
right through the face.
KJ's going to meet it on the far side. Push that down to Cantori. Cantori cycles it to Ollie. Going to go all the way down behind the net. CJR leaves it for the D. Tries to kick that up to the wing. Going to bounce into the neutral zone. Is still going to get to it. Going to feed that over to KJ. KJ's got a little bit of time to set up the Betts. Betts going to chip that down into the zone. Connecticut D looking to come out with speed. Forced to turn around. A little passes. Oh, a little backhand all the way down. Oh, nice play there by the Connecticut winger to stop that. To stop from going for icing. KJ's going to leave over to Quinn. Quinn's going to throw that up the near side. That is going to go, I think, all the way for icing.
Yeah. Yep. He didn't really send it hard. He just rolled on to the edge of the puck. He never stopped going.
All right, now we're going to have T with Betts and Jimmy. Or excuse me, with Betts and Cantori. Hodge and Jimmy on the back end. ET back, gets tied up. All right, Cantori coming up the near side. Just looking to drive it wide. Cut to the middle. Oh, good second stick. Throws that out of danger off the boards. ET has it down low. Coming around, looking in tight. Cantori is there.
Yeah! Woo! Big body in front.
Nice play. ET tries to not quite wrap it around, but pull it just above the goal line and take a shot rebound right on Cantori's stick. He's able to pot it.
1-0. Period there.
All right, 6:52 remaining here in the first period. All right, Sean with Liam and Cheech. Face off, one by Connecticut. They'll look to play that up the wing. Over to Garrett. Garrett up the boards to Liam. Liam's going to chip that down to the zone. Cheech is going to give chase. Oh, they look come across looking to play the body, and then Liam looking to play the body, and a bunch of people to push around. Squirt into the near side. Over to Sean. Sean's going to look to cycle it. Gets it over to Cheech. Cheech in, tries to beat it to Liam. Oh, man. Just goes through the crease. Liam gets to it. Down behind the net. Tries to center that to Cheech. Puck bouncing around. Over to Sean. Sean plays that down behind the net. Cheech in pursuit. That's going to get pushed forward. That's going to go past the target all the way to Garrett. Garrett's going to cut back. Over to Garrett. Garrett up the far side. Gains the center line. Going to keep skating. All the way down as they're going to sandwich the ref. CJR cuts back. Feeds that up the middle. Up to the wing. Chip down into the zone to KJ. KJ's still there. Gets it out of the zone to Dino. Here comes Dino through the neutral zone. Has Liam on the wing. Inside, outside, sharp angle shot. Oh, tries to drop it off to Liam, but CJR reads it. He picks it up. Try to flop that into the neutral zone for the wing. Dino's going to get there, pick it to his stick, and then he's going to take it back to KJ. KJ tries to feed that up to RJ, but the pass gets intercepted. Here comes CJR. Drops it off. Oh, that's going to go into the neutral zone. Crafty looking to stay on it. Quinn steps up. KJ down to the corner. He's going to get there first, but leaves it for Quinn. Quinn's going to try and run that around, but that's going to get, guy wide open in the slot, but pass goes off the side of the net. Dino's battling, going to throw that up the far board. Crafty's going to get to it. Looks to go far side, but ends up doing a cup check on the CJR player.
Yeah, it was a cup check.
Ooh, good CJR, moving it around, making some passes, looking to find somebody open. Here comes Dino. All right, Dino's just going to skate this one out the zone. Gets it up to Crafty. Crafty, nice lead. Over to RJ. RJ to the foot. Back in. Oh, just high.
Man,
Just puts it over the net. Oh, Jimmy tries to play it. Oh, gets held. Crafty down to Jimmy. Going to go into the neutral zone. Hodge going to come across and pick it up. A bunch of the three boys going to go for a change. He's going to take a second, going to push that up the boards and let ET go to work.
Great puck movement there to get that puck to RJ. Great opportunity.
All right, here comes CJR up the near side. Look to cut back. Center. Just going to flip that down on net. It's going to go just wide. Luke is going to use his stick to kind of let it ride up the ramp into his chest, so to hold on to it.
Follow that up.
All right, ET with Ollie and Conroy. Hodge and Jimmy up at the point. Shot from distance, going to miss just right. Conroy's going to meet it on the near boards.
Right buckle there by Conroy.
All right, here he comes. Drives it wide, just going to opt for a shot. Nice save there, gets played into the corner. Puck bounces around, gets it back. Up, gets pushed off at his stick, far corner. Here comes CJR. Looking to feed that up the near side. That's going to go past the target and down to the Fury D. Hodge now. Down in the Fury zone. Looking, going to go for a skate. Kicks that over to Ollie. Here comes Ollie up the near side. 3-on-2. Ollie in. Oh, mishandles it. Oh, slides through the feet. Gives it right back to Conroy. Conroy just going to try and get down in the net. ET. Oh, ET get hit hard in the slot. And that's going to get into the neutral zone. Jarrett's going to pick it up and throw that off the board. All right, here comes CJR. Cut to the middle. Cantori just going to backhand that down into the zone. Cantori looking to play the body heavy. All right, here comes Eli. Up to Sean. Here comes Sean. Tries to feed that up to Cantori, but just chips it down into the zone. CJR has it down low. D-to-D pass going to bounce over his stick. Betts is there. Oh, it's just going to poke through. All right, here comes CJR. Right, this the target. No, that's not going to go for it.
Good on net.
Yeah, goes on net. Eli just has to take the man as opposed to play the puck, let Lucas cover it up. All right, so Sean with Cantori and Betts. Eli and Garrett on the back. Oh, I know this isn't. He's good. This guy does a lot of games.
Yeah.
Nice win there. Sean, Garrett. Paul is Luke.
Nice job by Sean getting that out.
Yeah, tries to get that up to Betts. Betts going to get hit from behind. That's going to be a
nice job
that'll
by
be a penalty.
Penalty there.
Interference. On JR, as that puck got rimmed around and that's got hit in the back before the puck arrived. They're going to call an interference.
Well, 2:34 here. We'll go on another power play.
Yeah, Dino and Liam with Quinn and KJ up at the point.
Well, let's go, boys.
All right, CJR trying to figure out who's going to play. Here we go. Dino in the faceoff circle. Oh, Dino won it right off the ref's shin pad, so it goes down to the CJR zone. Dino's got it on the outside. Has a second to set it up. Sharp angle shot there. Oh, goalie thought he had it, but the puck bounced down behind the net. Good forecheck there by Cheech. That puck's going to make its way into the neutral zone. All right, Quinn. Down behind the net. He's going to pull it down. For Dino, he's going to pick it up. Come with speed. right, here he comes. Cuts to the middle. Feeds that over to Cheech. Cheech in, takes a shot. Oh, big block there by CJR. Tries to clear it. Doesn't. That's just going to get pushed into the neutral zone. Here comes Cheech. Feed that over to Dino. Good for KJ. KJ's going to give it back to Dino. Dino
40 seconds on the power
go
play.
for speed. Here we go. Cuts through two. In tight shot. And a save.
And we'll get E.T., Crafty, and RJ for 29 seconds here with
Jimmy and Hodge.
Jimmy and Hodge.
Minute 33 remaining here in the first period. Face up, won by CJR. They're just going to put that off the glass. Jimmy does a good job of holding it in, but then CJR tips it off the board. Hodge coming across fast. Good play there by Hodge to just get in the way. Slow it down, and CJR is all going to exit the zone and play defense. Here comes Hodge. He's going to go for a skate. Oh, offside.
90 seconds remaining on the power play. Enough time to get a good ring. We could set her up, get a good shot on that.
Go, Perry. All right, CJR wins it. Just going to flip that into the neutral zone. Hodge going to play it off the board.
And both teams even strength.
All right, CJR plays that down. Jimmy has it. Going to take a second. Gives it right over to Hodge. Hodge, nice find there over to RJ. RJ kicks it up to the stick. Tries to get that over to Crafty. Here's Jimmy up the near side. Oh, a nice little move there. Cuts to the middle shot. Oh!
Great up by Jimmy, just missed wide.
Jimmy shoots it, rims all the way around, and hits back again.
He had that corner.
All right. Puck reversed. CJR down low in the zone. Now they're going to look to go for a skate. He's going to generate. Nice back check there by Crafty to break it up.
Good neutral zone coverage there by the Ford.
Force them to regroup. CJR looking to go for a skate. Looking to bring it 1-on-5. Good stick there by RJ. Go Crafty, go. Crafty's going to push that forward. Turns into a foot race, but CJR going to get there first. Feed that up the boards. ET shadowing. They're going to cut back down into the zone. Tries to feed that. Oh, he almost intercepted that. Sean picks it up. Here comes Sean. Oh, centering feed there. Nice block by D. Oh, and that'll do it for the first period.
After one.
1-0. Fury. With a nice rebound by Cantori. So ET had it behind the net. Get to drive it in front. Rebound Cantori. Jumping on the spot. Gets the goal. Fury up 1-0. So just a recap of some of the other games. So you were saying that